Well, I mean, we kind of solved this, but I'm not sure murdering everybody was the way to go. Wait, can I... Do you have any food I can eat? Just to finish off healing myself? I think in here, right? That's it? I can't eat those. Delicious as they look. I mean, the amount of gnomes, militaries, and robots. Yeah, it's something.
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip.
Strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as...
Report anything suspicious you find, and we can see about perhaps coming to terms, you and I.
Have you come across Dr. Garo?
The good Dr. Garrow? Not so good in my opinion. That woman is dangerous. Caught her up to her old nonsense again, and incarcerated her smartly at our Scathamore camp. The prison is closely guarded, so don't even think about attempting to reach her without our permission.
Can I have your permission?
But that permission may be granted if you prove yourself loyal to us here in the village.
Something to report?
Yes, what is it?
Iris was hiding her infected husband.
Infected? You mean to say contaminated by that vile blue muck? And she would keep him hidden and endanger the whole village? Good Lord. A grisly situation. Thank you for dealing with it. Who knows what damage he might have caused had he escaped. Now do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village. You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore. Something in the land here is corrupting them all. You've done the right thing coming to me.
Yes.
It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads.
I felt right to tell you about the situation. Alright, I helped you. Let's try that one. Now, what can the protocol do for me?
Straight to the point. Very good. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Scathamore.
Awesome.
With us on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt, as a stranger, you're in a perfect
You
position
got in there very
to
hard.
help me with a delicate matter.
If you can offer me escape, I will help you.
I'm delighted to hear it. We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow,
Yeah, I know this.
one of the scientists from the research site. She contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. More fool her. Dr. Garrow is dangerous, very clever, and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her. But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to a stranger who plainly isn't beholden to the
Yeah,
protocol.
you said that about Iris, too. What do you mean she's dangerous?
When Garrow arrived, she demonstrated an ability to meddle with the barred machinery we've commandeered. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers. Who knows what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no choice but to take her into custody, isolated in solitary confinement, where she can't play her tricks. My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused the gun turrets to shut off. I don't believe in such nonsense as magic, but when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio.
I would assume they'd want to.
Now I don't know what to think.
Look, how many people want to be in this prison,
I need
especially
to
this
know
place.
how she did it. What trick she uses to disable our machines.
All right, but I can't promise you'll talk to me.
I trust you'll do your best. Our arrangement will depend on your success,
Of
naturally.
course.
Here. This pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethermore camp. The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section, too. All the way to Garrow's cell. Learn what you can and return
Sweet.
here.
Okay,
Be sure to report to me in person.
I will.
But be warned. One hint of betrayal, and that pass will not save you. I hope I make myself clear.
Crystal.
Good day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
Okay, so we have the hotel we gotta do. What else do we got? Seems like we just keep picking things up. Some of this stuff, 2 trackable leads.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Yeah, that's gonna be like the main quest, or escape, I think. Garo, yeah. Little tea room. Poor guy should be we should be alive. There's a safe room only. So we gotta go to... Okay, so we still gotta go to Skethermore for here. Substation, which is off limits. Bloody notes, which mentioned about the hotel.
Report it immediately. Caught early, the contagion can be painlessly...
The interchange is all outside.
Be vigilant. Be safe.
Mother Jago. I think it's on the other side of the map. Okay, so let's go to the hotel. Don't think there's much else here for me.
Get a move on, you lot. You're never gonna make your salvage boat of arsing around like this.
What do you
Keep
need
your
all that
nose
sort of
clean.
thing for, Amy?
The artificer needs
Sure, what my nose has to do with any of this.
to keep you lot safe. So stop your flaming and moaning and get on with it.
Orders be drawn.
Inside? Oh no. Oberon.
Do not trust Captain Simmons.
Are you warning about the protocol?
The protocol was enacted for the good of the country at large, not the quarantined area. If necessary, the quarantined area will be sacrificed.
Wait, what? storage box. Do not trust Sims. I don't know if I trust the guy talking to me on the phone. Don't know about those gnomes.
Hands away from any weapons, you.
We're gonna use you just to heal ourselves and pick you up. So we're gonna camp out here. Where does this lead us? Oh, might be back to kind of where we came from. Maybe not. Tent. Come on, you can do it. Okay. I'm hearing things like rats. Alright, so we're supposed to camp out here, huh? It's an unsafe building. Kind of just cool looking out over there. You so scared? What the hell's going on with that? It's over here.
Not sure I like the look of you.
I don't like the look of you either. Unknown area. Is that Skethamore? Maybe?
State of this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
Well, it says camp here, but is there a button to click for camping, or how does that work? Pass the Maryville Hotel, cross the stream, and turn right, head up the hill, turn right again up a narrow stone step. So there's ruins, rat-infested cellar. Okay, so we're always going the right way. Pass the stream. There are ruins up there.
A stranger, eh?
Yeah. Ooh. I didn't want to do that. My bad. Is that a rat's nest right there? Dude! What the hell that is?
Had to push your luck, don't you? Got the shade ready if I see
Where the hell they keep coming from? Dude just shot me!
Don't know the password, do you? Thornton, last chance. Go while you're able. Let's be civilized about this. Hands away from any weapons.
Is he shooting me or the damn rats?
Back, what I'll do for you.
Shit. It's crazy. Are we supposed to be able to destroy these things? Ow!
has been reported in the Scavenge. Please stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
God, they just keep coming. That's insane. I thought they'd end. Hey, Molly recipe. Talk about the Tamale recipe? I got it. There's just more I'm missing. Okay, we can crawl through there. Yeah, I saw the door. Shows it's barred in the other side, so I gotta crawl under. Captain Sims doesn't suspect a thing. Protocol imposes harsher restrictions by the day, and it wears the villagers down, but worse, they get the more they're willing to listen. Tell them the purpose of the voice of the soil. Some are wary, seeing how the captain brands us as corrupt and pagan. But others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring them to the woods to meet you. Hold the purpose safe, a secret. Heathen, that is their captain, doesn't suspect a thing. To him, I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Thanks for your guidance and look forward to the day I can join you and hear the voice for myself. Yeah. Rifle ammo. Thank you. Okay, so let's see what's on the other side. I could make some mollies, I believe. Okay. Wait, did I make them? Where'd they go? Oh, maybe I didn't hold them long enough. I gotta put in my more skill points too. I got 4 of them. But let's craft this first. I did it again. C. Gotta wait for the little ting at the end. There we go. So skills. We got stun duration. We got melee we can do. We got recovery. Low health regeneration is faster and restores more health. Oh, that requires 5. Increases maximum health, which is probably good. Blue fingers. Harvest young spores from heavily affect. I don't even know what that is yet. Affect some consumables last longer. Got the charisma. Horrible. Does this count for like? Oh, it does. I like the idea of being able to get more mollies. Search everything faster, too. Oh, I can't carry any more rifle ammo either. Wait, we'll put the rifle here for now. Next up there. Kill the one they call Maisie. Share your concern at the vicar's spy, the one you call Maisie, discovered your purpose, then you must deal with her. The captain means only to bring pain to the soil as its children. You must stay hidden. Till that day comes, we may all sing with the same voice. Silence Maisie, return to the soil. tracking this, but I don't know where it's at. I mentioned the murder of the Church of the Protocol. Yeah. I got Maisie. This has to do with Dr. Garrow. I got so much stuff. It's insane. I don't really see anything else here. Maisie's a lady at the church? Not the dead one, is it? Oh, they got him. I want his body, but... Oh, God. I don't know how to get his body. I don't think they stopped coming, so... I don't think they stopped. No, they just keep coming. Oh well.
I don't know why I bother.
What do we got? No room for painkillers, huh? Yeah, Molly's one that was killed. Are they gonna know who Maisie is?
There has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slattern Dale. Avoid Slattern Dale until the area is once again declared safe.
Pamela.
Ah, it's you.
It is me. Found some of Maisie's notes.
You did? I see. Well, yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. But I had no reason to kill her. You must believe me.
You need to explain yourself.
I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can. in return for a small donation to the church. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well. In case they waver, there is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption.
Why not tell me this before?
This is a village matter. I can provide assistance to an outsider such as yourself, but that does not mean I can trust you.
Well, I found the letter ties to Morris Wick to the murder.
The shopkeeper. Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are. To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village.
Get his key?
Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, I'll leave it to your judgment.
What's in it for me?
What's in it for... Oh, good grief. I don't know. I have an artifact I could part with, I suppose. It's something of a rarity. Help me with this murder business, and it's yours. Now that Maisie is dead, there is no one else I can trust to be able to carry out such a task. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask. I am here if you wish to talk, to unburden your soul. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices?
No. What do you mean?
It is a sign of vile corruption. It cannot be tolerated. It must be confronted. I saw it in the baker's husband. The baker, Iris, told me he was hearing voices and had fallen terribly ill. I haven't seen her husband for a number of weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses and took the necessary action. But it pains me to imagine what evil is creeping inside our little village.
There was nothing you could do to help Iris's husband.
I only wish she had come to me sooner. My prayers might have reached him in the early stages of his fall from grace. But he is beyond that now. I must think of the rest of the village. We have seen some very bad times here. I don't really know why such misfortune has befallen us. Only that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. And now it is laced with evil. You can smell it in the air.
Haven't you wanted to find out more about the science?
I doubt I would understand any of it. Besides which, the village occupies all my time. The people here need a guiding hand, not an oppressive one. The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, has done that to us, and with no sign of respite. Pressure like that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things. You, on the other hand, seem of a curious nature. I can offer you something, but you must be cautious about prying too deeply.
Go on.
Well, I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here. The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you. But you didn't hear that from me. All right. Farewell, and God bless you.
Okay, does he have a key that I could just readily take? I mean, if it's on him, I can't really do anything. Unless I kill him. I don't really sure I want to kill him. Stranger not celebrating Guy Fawkes Night this year. Still, the event at the Atom Plant. It's more than enough fireworks for anyone. That's so much stuff to do here. Wait, tracking doesn't help me. I mean, there's nothing here to track. So, I mean, I don't understand what the tracking thing is. It's key for that, huh? How you doing, buddy? I didn't want to do that. Get inside. Well, it says I need the vicar's key to open the chest. But I don't know where to get his key. But I don't see his key anywhere, unless he has a house somewhere else. I don't see anything. All right. Yeah, I don't see anything for a key. So unless I have to kill him for it, I don't know if I really want to kill the priest.
Citizens of Windscale, the woods are still off limits. If you need to approach the woods for
All right.
voting, request an escort at the village hall.
Yeah, can you pick pockets in here? Because the only way that I can think of doing it is killing him. Not sure I want to kill him. I'm not understanding this because I get these quests, but and it says to track them, but they're not tracking. There's nothing I can look at.
For work details on Scavenge. Work out to help out.
Fancy hiding a freak like that in your bedroom, I ask you. It were her husband, mate. Not once he changed, he wasn't. Then he was just a liability. She should have let us torch him as soon as he started to turn.
What do we do now, anyway?
This villager just in here.
Search for contraband, I suppose. Help yourself to anything you feel like.
Ain't that looting?
Nah, this is for civvies. We commandeer.
Tell Sims about it.
Volunteers
I guess I could do that.
for work details on Scavenge.
Hello again.
Found this letter. Care to explain yourself?
How did... Well, been poking around in what's not your concern, eh? I don't have to explain myself to you. It's none of your bloody business.
I'll take it to the authorities.
You're just as bad as the rest of them around here. Can't you see what's going on here?
No,
The protocol soldiers, the church, all carrying on like they know all the answers, when the truth is, they know nought. Everyone says the folk in the woods are cracked, but they look like the only sane ones around here to me. They're trying to make peace with the world, not ruin it. Them scientists, the disaster, that weren't natural, their knows. Upset the balance of things. Nature's proper furious with us. We should make amends, shouldn't we? It's only right. But them soldiers would have me locked up for thinking that. Dangerous pagan sentiments, that arse of a captain
Yeah.
calls it. If you've seen them out in Casterfell Woods, I know they might come across as proper nasty. But look, they say the earth speaks to them, and they listen. Now, folk have been saying there's a voice in the earth around here since the year dot. These druids, or whatever you want to call them, they say that's true. So, mayhap we should be listening to it too, eh? Is there any less death or misery under the protocol?
Yeah.
How are the
I
druids
don't
any more
trust him.
dangerous than that lot, eh?
I don't trust
want
Sims
what's
either,
best for village. We should be looking back to what's always been here. The army here tried to stamp it out, but their captain's a bloody southerner. What does he know about the north? Well, but maybe you're a tattletale for the vicar too, eh? Prying for secrets so he can hold 'em over me. Well, I won't stand for people who stick their beaks in where they're not wanted. Shh! Shut your bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here. All right, look. Just hear me out, eh? See, we're a rotten one, that un. Tattling folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us. She never had out on me. Not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot were old Hitler or summat. Called me a traitor, like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot.
I don't even know who to...
I'm no killer,
who to,
not born to
believe.
it, but she were poison, that un, and so is Vicar. Summat had to be done. Him? My socks are holier than he is. We give our donations to the church, and in return he keeps the protocols sweet. Or so he says. Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives, finds out about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and holds them over us. Blackmail it is. Pure and simple. Before it all went to hell in a cocked hat, I'd agree with you. But just look at the state of things here. If me sympathies like, if those were common knowledge with folk, it'd be the end for me, end for shop. And then where would the village be, eh? I'm not wicked, you know. I just have a, you know,
you
a
do knives
purpose
and arrows?
in
Okay.
life, that's all. Something better. But that Maisie, she were going to shout it from rooftops if I didn't pay to keep her and that vicar quiet. She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere Vicar couldn't just sweep it under the rug. He can't go running off to the captain when it looks like he might have blood on his hands. Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? Give us that letter back and we can both forget all about it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Be lawful.
You're just the same as her, a bloody quisling. I'll make you sorry for that.
Surprised you didn't get a weapon out. Oh, I don't have room for the painkiller recipe. Oh, I will. Oh, need to look away from him. Yeah. Yeah, I got the key to the back door. Not sure what that does me any good. Alright, I guess we can talk to Sims.
Avoid Slattern
The whole thing is going, it's just messed up. I trust absolutely nobody in this village.
Wonder what's going on with Nancy and Aspel. Likely thinks me dead.
You have free passage to our prison. Get what you can out of the good doctor, and we can see about making some progress here. Yes, what is it?
Murder.
There's been a what? Sergeant, take a squad to the church at once. And the culprit? Surely not the vicar.
It was Morris, shopkeeper.
You have? You've shown initiative. Good show.
That was it? You're done with me?
You have free passage to our
right.
prison.
Alright. Alright, that's it. Atom plant, okay. There's a safe room for only the most important barred employees to flee if the protocol was enacted. I don't know who those people were after all these years. I know when it's still there, but I know where it is. So it's... Okay, in Skethermore. Well, Skethermore, we gotta go to. There's a substation. Which I haven't noticed. This is outside. Casterfell. Okay, so I think we're done with the town. It's time to get out of here. It says 2 trackable leads in this region. What trackable leads?
Strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as
Now,
soon
it
as
says
possible to the controlling
rumored over
authority.
here.
Your vigilance can
I think he
save
does like me.
lives.
In here is rumored to the exchange, but I can't get in here.
Here we go. Let's be civilized about this. Hands away from any weapon. Not sure I like the look of you. You what?
Oh, up here I can go.
They was here.
I'm not sure I want to be in here. James, are you okay? He's not feeling so well. Made a mistake. Found a way into a secret bunker hidden behind the substation. It glows blue, but vivid like no blue I've ever seen on Earth. And it hurt me. Now I've got hearing voices. Oh. Meet me outside the bakery tomorrow night. I'll give Iris the slip and go back into that bunker together, maybe. Philip.
Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
I just explored everywhere because he ended up wanting going back and forth.
Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety. Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
Like full of everything at the moment.
Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety.
Let's put a grenade in there.
Warning. The interchange is under quarantine. Please vacate the premises for your own safety. Access denied. Unauthorized personnel may not, under any circumstances, enter the...
So I like it. I like it. This right here is giving me a Fallout feel. I'm not sure I want to go in here. Oh, there's rats. That it? Man, I just feel like something's in here. Yeah, that's definitely a bunker door. I need a blue finger skill to get that, huh? What does that get me? Almost want to get the blue finger skill because I don't know what it is. The villagers carried a note to fill up the big great hearing voice. Okay, is that part of the hearing voices quest? Power supply. Hydroelectric turbines. The dam providing suitable power. Although it's a wider research site will soon prove impractical for interchange to reliance source of energy. Skill and fissile products generation. Self-contained system, so it must make upgrades to the interchange itself. Dr. Gara and her team has already compiled a full proposal of upgrades. Data stores, and would suggest to take the reins going forward. Three days since quarantine. Second air vent showing growth now. Heard voices chattering. So something in okay. Gotta go to the forest for that. in here? See anything in here? Oberon. No power. So we gotta get power to this place. Data storage is that way, village is that way, Casterfell Woods is this way. I don't even see anything to open this. Outlaw on the other side, whistling. So no power, we can't go to medical. But here's Oberon, which we gotta kill. Gonna need some power. Power. Skethamore is over here. Where am I at? What is below me? Town? Did I just not see this up here?
Access granted. Central processor.
Devil messing around, central process, no word from outside for 2 days. They're all acting like madmen. Evacuate soon. We can't afford this place to go with the dogs in the town. Strange. Oh, Jesus.
Do you require the operator?
Are you the operator?
Perception is key.
What are you talking about?
Listen to me. Listen. Everything depends upon the interchange. It must live again. And then Oberon must die. Oberon must.
According to Parga, Oberon's secret might end the end for the facility, but it wouldn't do to have the blood of the whole country in our hands. Without atomic battery, data store, the sectors of the interchange will seal themselves off. Already tinkered with the data connections. This is figured to quarantine. Simply need to pull the plug. Okay, so we can put it in there, and then what? Determine what we want to open. Data storage is in there. Robotics, data storage. Charlie and Delta. Slatendale.
offline. Central processor offline. Facilities offline. Project sectors offline. Please re-establish atomic power from data stores to central processor at your earliest convenience.
I restored the power to a console in the interchange, which appeared to begin the activation process. However, the facility reported that the central processor and the data stores are still offline. Plugging the battery has released the locks in the data stores. I fried it. Can't do anything here because it has no power. What the? Currently, it's offline. Powers atomic power source. There's also strange growth that has spread within the data. Something's down there. This is funky. All right. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to end it here for tonight. So we will continue this Tuesday. Tuesday we are going to have a very early stream. So we'll play probably the first half of our stream with this game. A jump scare, probably. So we'll probably play the first half of our stream on Tuesday for this game, and then we'll continue with Avowed. Sunday stream will be Avowed, because that's going to be our main game until we finish it. And once we get Avowed done, we'll probably finish this game and then start with Morrowind. What am I planning on? So far, I'm enjoying this. I like this. I like this game. I like the exploration in here because there seems to be seems to explore and I get the things I need, so it makes it like so it makes the exploration good. It makes me want to explore, especially when you can find stuff to build up your skills. I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. So I just like to thank you all for spending some time here. If you did enjoy this, please give me that thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, please give me a follow. I'll see you all next time.